All right, so we have here my friend David, who has actually just built this awesome new dating app to help men meet more women, not online, actually in public, using all kinds of cool online tools, using apps, using smartphones. So this is David Simmons. David, go ahead and tell the people what this thing is and why it's better than all the other options out there.
Great. Hey, thanks for having me on. This is a really great opportunity because what it does is that it bridges the gap between people who would like to actually meet someone out in the real world
Right,
and actually people who also date online.
right,
So the way that this actually came about was that just hearing other people talk about like, well, I would love to actually, use online dating. However, I am kind of afraid of it because everyone knows who I am, and I want to be discreet. So
sure.
the great thing about this app is that it allows you to actually meet someone in public by giving them a compliment. And what it is called date ticket. So
Okay,
you give a person a ticket for being attractive. What a great violation, right? So you basically walk up to the person, you go to your phone, and you tell the person like, hey, I have to give you a date ticket because you're in violation for being attractive. I know
it's like a citation or something.
it's exactly what it
Okay,
is. It's a
okay,
citation. It's like, okay,
that's fun.
you violated all kinds of attractive features here. So, you walk up to them and say, something, your eyes are, whatever. You go through the list. It's basically a great way to have an icebreaker and to start the conversation.
Right, right.
So you go through, like, say, for example, your physical appearance. You check off like what's attractive about our hair, what's attractive about our eyes, and you ask her the questions like, hey, do you think your eyes are this or that, And so by the end of going through all the violations, A, she has these great compliments. B, all you have to do is ask for her email,
Right.
and I'm sure she'll be gladly to give you the email just so that she can actually get a copy of the actual date ticket. And a great thing about the date ticket is that you actually have a date already planned. So by the end of it, it's like, hey, what do you like to do? It's like, well, I like the movies or I like dinner,
Sure.
and you send her the date ticket. She goes online. It's emailed over to her. She clicks view ticket and she gets to see all the things that you actually checked off.
Awesome.
And yeah, which is really great because you don't have to get the fake number and or a no callback, knowing that she's really not interested. You can really get to see or find out really quickly, or later on that this person's like, something. Hey, thanks for the compliment. I'm not interested, or you get to move on. Which
Right.
is really great. So it doesn't waste your time.
Right. Cool. So it sounds like I mean, kind of what I'm hearing is a great way to have something cool and fun to just sort of break the ice. You still gotta go up to her. You still gotta talk to her. This isn't like you're texting her from across the room or something like that. You're still initiating a conversation. You're just having fun around it with this piece and actually getting your contact information.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And it makes it so much fun. It makes it as a great icebreaker.
So there's a handful of other dating apps out there that are pretty popular. There's stuff like Tinder. There's stuff like Let's Date. What do you think is the biggest difference between these, aside from the online offline piece? And why should someone use this instead of spending their time just kind of time wasting on those?
Well, and okay, that's very good questions. What makes it different is that the fact that you only get to see the only people who get to see your profile are the people who you invite.
Okay,
And
who
you
you
really get
invite, not
who you
a whole bunch of strangers.
exactly.
Gotcha.
You mean I've used dating sites, and there are people I'm like, oh my god, is this what I'm attracting?
Right.
It's like really. Are you serious? And it's just like, this is not what I want.
Sure.
And so what's great about it, you get to know immediately whether or not you have chemistry, rather than waiting, either days or even months, getting a return or even going out on your date.
So right now there's something special going on with this, and you care to share where this project is at and how people watching this who are interested can get involved?
Absolutely. Okay, so there's a great opportunity for you, which is you can go online to Indiegogo and you can actually, rather than paying the $60 for the entire year, it's only 25 bucks,
Okay.
which is a great opportunity. You get for a whole year for 25 bucks. I mean, most dating sites cost that much per month.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a really, really good opportunity to get in on the ground floor, and it's an opportunity for for you to support, the build of the actual app, to get it out there faster and sooner. So,
Awesome.
It's awesome.
So what's your guys' goal for this right now?
So the goal is to raise $15,000
Okay.
for the actual app to actually be built, the marketing, everything else that's included, and to have it out by August.
Awesome.
That's our focus.
Well, hey man, I saw you were doing this, and I don't know. I've reviewed a handful of other dating apps and that kind of thing, and this just seemed really unique and really cool. So I appreciate you putting this together, sharing this, creating this idea. I remember you said you were originally wanting to do this about 15 years ago, before there were any smartphones. So now this is like pretty cake to do. So we got a link below this video where you can go check this out, find the Indiegogo page, support this project, get this thing out there, and start using date tickets. Awesome. Thanks, David.
All right, thank you.